Charles McCutcheon here. I'm your favorite entrepreneur. Please believe that. So I'm in a hotel right now. I'm doing some transition. I have to go figure some stuff out. So the reason I took a road trip like real quick. So what happened, I'm going to teach y'all how to get private money, if that's what y'all want to learn. And it doesn't matter. If you have a business, you can get private money. So I'm going to show you how I do it. And there's a lot of different ways to do it. So I'm on the road, and I literally just jumped on the road to go handle some business. One of my buyers wants a hotel. And so with that being said, we can't get access to the hotel. So, person I am, I'm going to the hotel. We're going to figure this out. My buyer get what they want. But before we do that, we're going to get money. Hope y'all ready. Let me bring this up. Show y'all how I do it. This is how Charles McCutcheon does it. Nobody can stop me. Check this out, y'all. So I'm going to bring this up. Hopefully everybody can see it. This is how I gained over $2 million in private money and going. You got to keep it moving. I'm going to just run through this, but I'm going to have y'all, you're going to have some inside information. It's about private money. That's all it's about. And my biggest thing is people say, well, I see people going to go get, I'm talking real estate now. Stay with me. So I see a lot of people going to go get hard money, people saying that they need to save X number of dollars to do real estate. Myth. People who have to go to banks and stuff like that. The biggest thing is watching somebody give you their money. And if you can't answer that question, then you probably won't get it. It's okay. Have anybody ever made 100% profit on their investment? A lot of people don't. Why not? Because we don't know how to invest. Bottom line is everybody want to make money. That's just what it is. This is my disclaimer. Check it out. Not a lawyer, not legal advice, just information. That's it. So hang tight. I'm going to give y'all some insights, some information. This is how I do my private money. This is a disclaimer per SEC. You cannot solicit funds from people you have no prior relationship with. People are doing it. You can get in trouble. And I'm not asking anybody to invest anything with me. I'm just giving information. But before you ask anybody for any type of money, you should establish that relationship first. Go look it up. First, contact your legal rep. I'm not that guy. This is me in a nutshell. Best-selling author, real estate investor. I'm going for it, family. There's nothing that can stop us. This is just a small list of what I do. People say, you're doing too much. And I'm like, but you got all these other people in it. Never mind. So I'm going to go get it, and nobody can stop me. Nobody can stop you either. It's all what we want. We really want something, we go after it. I'm going to give y'all two ways y'all can make some quick money. One way is write a book. Second way is do speaking engagements. People will pay you to speak, but you haven't started yet. So you can write a book for free, put it on Amazon, and that book gets you speaking engagements. That book can get you TV, radio. So I've been on CNN, CNBC, Fox News, different radio stations. Matter of fact, I got a radio station tonight. It is what it is. So I partnered with this book. Doesn't matter how you do it. Became a best-selling author. It's not about selling the book. I don't care about the book. The book can get you into other places that, you can get $10,000, $7,000 just to speak. We're going to talk anyway. At least that's what Les Brown told me. How to attract private money. A lot of people still chasing money. I'm going to give y'all a snapshot because I believe anybody giving you any type of information, you should know a little bit about it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm giving y'all a little bit about me so you can, take the information or leave it. Take what you want, leave what you will. It doesn't matter to me. It's just information, family. Knowledge is the new money. You have to use, people say, it's all about what you do with the information that you have. So information can set you free. The right information can take you even further. I'm into apartment buildings, multifamily. Y'all saw the list of things that I do. It's just information to me. This is one I really want right here. I'm just going to put it out there. It's a beach house. Working on this one right now. Oh, I really like it. We shall see. You never know. Beach house. I'm in assisted living. Still have to take my test to become certified. But assisted living is out there for anybody. The baby boomers born between 1946, 1964. It's just a lot of them. and they're looking to do something different. They don't want to cut grass no more. I don't even want to cut grass. This is an independent living facility that still working on this one. Going to be down in the Myrtle Beach area, South Carolina. It's going to be 9 stories tall. Still going. Still going. My goodness. I just wanted to be over. That's part of it as well. That's kind of the layout. That's the location of it. It's right by the beach. Medical marijuana or the marijuana industry, cannabis, 22.8 billion. I'm not even going to speak on that. No big deal. We should all, if you're a business owner, please get credit. I'm going to read it real slow. Get credit for your EIN that's not linked to your SSN. Get credit for your EIN that's not linked to your Social Security number. We can do this. We need to do this. We need to find the money. This is another pot of money that we can find along with government contracts. So these are some of the deals I have on the pipeline right now. Some of these deals are being researched now. Some of them I'm working on now. Some of them I have buyers that are buying from me. Some of them other people we're working together. So to me, it's just real estate. It's all real estate, from a casino to a hotel to a major hotel to the duplex. It don't matter to me, to a single family. It's all real estate. The more bang for my buck I get is more of the commercial world. When it's about 12 to 15 units, that's when you really start to see an impact in cash on cash return. And literally you can build wealth in that area. I will tell, this is my take. If you work in the commercial world and you work in the 12 to 16 units, nominally 16 to 20, you can build wealth faster than you would single family, people flipping. And I'm not mad about people flipping, because, you know, I'll flip in a minute if I have to. I'll do a residential deal subject to lease option. I'll do it if I have to. If it's out there, I'm not going to walk past it. That's not what I do, but I'm just giving y'all some insight. So exit strategy, know your exit strategies. That's for anything you get into. It doesn't matter what it is. And I know people may or may not know about the 1031 exchange. It's out there. If you have assets, you know, capital gains taxes and things of that nature. I say money loves speed, wealth loves time. A lot of people want to keep flipping, but your money is not continue to create. So I like to put mine in assets, let it sit for 5 years, let it bake. You let it bake, and then you take the money out of that asset. It has already grown. And this is the place where you can almost double your money in a 5-year period when you're letting your money bake. I'm going to let that go. So personal guarantees, non-recourse loans, there's a such thing that you don't have to put yourself up for anything. If the deal goes bad, they can take the asset though. That's a non-recourse loan. So private money to me, I know it's a longer statement than this, and I'll probably drop something down there, but it's not money out of your pocket. So does the price matter? So these are people that hit me up, you know, California, 50 million. And so they give me their criteria. So if you're in the real estate world and people want you to find them deals, I have some high net worth individuals that I work with. Make sure they give you a criteria. Don't just, what I used to do is I used to be all over the country looking for these deals. I bring deals. Nope, that's not it. Nope, nope, nope. And I wasted all my time because they didn't really give me a criteria. So make sure they give you a criteria. This is another one. Look for off-market, 50 million, commercial hotels, blah, blah, blah. So just giving you a little bit of what I do. Somebody wanted 100 to 300 units. This is a funding. Person I know with funding, they have for 2.5, no appraisal, closing 10 days, CapEx also available. If you don't know those terms, then you just need to do a little education on the commercial world. That's all. So how's money secured? This is very important to an investor. So you can't ask for money and say, well, how's the money secured? I don't know. Figure it out. So there's such a thing called casualty insurance, business income loss insurance. So you need to know some of these terms. Key man life insurance. Yes, those are policies. Yes. Now I want to know who's on your team. A lot of people just out here by themselves, just floating. And you're only going to get a few people that kind of resonate with you and stuff like that. But you need to find those people that resonate with you. That's what you need to do. So things I listen out for. What does an investor want? What are they thinking about? Have you even listened to what they want? What's your elevator pitch to talk to an investor? I tell people I grow money because that's what I do. I get people interested in what I do, then I explain to them what I do, and if they will or they won't. So I have investors willing to dump over $100,000 in the business to work with me. So sometimes investors hit me up. I don't even have a deal. I'm like, hold on, let me get a deal first, and then I'm gonna come back to you. So what's out there? We already know. People relying on their 401ks. Please look at your fees. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not giving you any type of legal advice. Please look at the fees you're going to be assessed. My 401k, I was assessed 3.5%. I didn't know it though at the time, but 3.5% is significant. That's going to take a lot of chunk of money you think you're going to get, and you're not going to get it. Some people put their money in the CDs. Good luck with that 1.6%, or good luck with that 2.3%. There's not a CD around that will get me interested to want me to dump my money in. Not at no 2-something%. I'm sorry. That's not me. So you do what you do. The stock market's out there. I like the stock market. I would do it the way that Warren Buffett, Ray Dalio, Charles Schwab, all those guys, they have an insight into that. And there's a book out there called Money Master the Game by Anthony Robbins. Go get that book. It'll start breaking down how we should be investing. And I know some people are going to say, no, don't get that book because they don't know what they're talking about. You got about 12 billionaires in there talking about money. And so what we tend to do is listen to people who are not making the type of money that they're making. And it's a choice. You listen to who you want to listen to. No big deal. Success loves speed. Wealth loves time. You got to keep your money in there. This is 12 unit we're working on right now. So with the 12 unit, just to give y'all a quick example, this is just multifamily. Purchase price $699,000. Equity partners get 6 to 9% preferred return. If you as a partner in this deal, if you put in $100,000 at 8%, you make $8,000 a year, right? This is just examples, but this is reality because this is what we're working on. Equity partners, when you resell, get 50 to 75% of the profit. So if the resale was $100,000, investors would receive, it was at 70%, they would receive $70,000. Not each individual person, but collectively, depending on how much money you put in. So annualized returns for equity partners, 15 to 22%. This particular deal was 17.24% annualized returns. So this is a 5-year period, 5-year hold. That's that wealth part that a lot of people miss out on. So give you a quick example. Investor pays $100,000 at 8%. That's $8,000 a year. Hold for 5 years. They made $40,000 off of their money. Annualized return 15 to 22%. And so that's kind of like a general. How does it compare? Fixed investment rate 6 to 9%. Equity 50 to 75%. This is for my investors. This is what I give my investors. So for you, you got to talk to your investors and say, hey, this is what I can do for you. Do you want to work with me in whatever business you have? Real estate is just one vehicle. That's all it is. So how could it work for you? First, you need to know where the money is. You need to know where your money is. If you got money in the bank, you got money in credit cards, you got money, 401ks, whatever. It's up to you to find out where your money is. Now you need to form relationships with different people. And form a relationship is not hitting people up in the inbox on Facebook. Hey, you want to invest with me? I need some serious investors. I see that all the time. Go to events around your town. Go to meetups. Go to sit on a board or two. Really connect with people. Is it so bad to have a connection with somebody? Take somebody to lunch and sit down. And what's your goals? What are you doing? Don't just try to shove this stuff down their throat. But if you don't have a plan, you're like, well, I'm thinking about. No, you can't be thinking about something and people giving you $50,000. You need to know what's your exit strategy. You have a packet of information set up. Be like, and I'll send that to you, and then we can go from there. Blah blah blah. So that's what you got to do. So here's how you syndicate a deal. This is how I syndicate a deal. It's about 7 steps. I get it under contract. First step, form an LLC. Going through that right now for another the 12 unit I just showed you. The lawyer's preparing some paperwork right now. I'm sharing it with my investors to become equity partners. Well, they're going to be equity partners, but they're going to be limited partners into different deals that I work. Who owns the business now? The bank or the equity, the entity that lends to the mortgage or the LLC. So it's all about when you have an asset, who owns it? And it should be the general partner owning that asset if you're taking money in. If it's the bank that owns it, you have to do something different. If it's somebody else that owns it, you do something different. This is just the real estate world. Funds get sent to escrow, and you start to acquire these different properties. I know there's more to it. And I know somebody go, but you forgot about the, always get those type people. I'm not going to even speak on that. But anyway, no big deal. This is just how I do business. So that is in a nutshell. I did want to do it real quick, give y'all some real quick information. Hope that can help somebody out. Okay. Y'all take it easy. Charles McCutcheon. I'm your favorite entrepreneur. I love what I do, y'all. I really do. I love helping people. You can only give so much help because people got to get up and make some moves themselves. Make it happen. But get money. I have no rights to this song because I know people are going to try to not let this play. And it's okay. Y'all take it easy.